stage yet. Holy shit, even freaking RuneScape does it. I don't understand that shit at all. Two-step makes it virtually impossible for somebody to hack your account, because even if they brute force it or figure out website or I don't know.
It's Grand Theft Auto 5 online. I've just started playing it online for the first time, and I just realized that for the last 2 years, someone else was playing on my account. Someone hacked it and started playing it for the last 2 years.
Oddly, Rockstar does not support two-step.
So if there was a job in like Santa Monica, California, that paid like $165 to $175 a year base annual salary, would that would probably not be very good in Santa Monica, would it?
Depends on how you
I
what
don't
you're
know.
living like, what your living status is like per se. Also, I mean, what the benefits, what other else benefits comes with the job as well.
Well, benefits don't pay a mortgage, benefits don't pay for gas, benefits don't pay for food. They don't pay your daily bills. You got to make enough, pay your bills, period. Right? If you can't make enough, then there's no need in going there.
There you go.
How big of a house would you need?
We don't need a huge house. 3 bedrooms, standard little house, cottage somewhere is fine. Although,
like how much do you think you'd be borrowing, or how much could you?
I don't know. How
Like
much does real estate cost near Santa Monica? I don't know.
Real high.
Freaking super expensive, isn't it?
Transportation's pretty good, but yeah, that's high. That's high dollar.
Probably looking 600, 700,000 for a decent little lot in a house.
Yeah, I gotta think. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. Yep.
Yeah, they're high. That's like La Jolla. I mean, it's just freaking like well-known, expensive real estate place. However, it's in the LA area, which means that if you don't mind commuting a bit, that's really the decision. It's not so much is it enough money, as it is probably not enough money if you're planning on a big mortgage. But if you are willing to commute, then you can get something real decent. See?
Where? LA County?
Well, I can only say that in LA proper, there are places in LA that are very, very cheap if you don't mind living in a ghetto and hearing guns go off and stuff, and then there are all the places in between.
I don't think I'd want to live in a ghetto, I mean, or Mustang, no.
But just like something in between, I was kind of saying that, you can travel, you can look at real estate, But the first thing I would do is I would call, if I were thinking about that, I'd call a realtor and I'd say, here's my thing, and here's how much I can afford, and I want to know for a 3-bedroom in a decent neighborhood, what can, where, and let the realtors freaking work their, asses off.
That's good. That's a good
Do
idea.
their job.
Exactly. Because they know their shit. I mean, that's why they're, they have the title.
Yeah. So I mean, something that came across, my phone today, and I got a call. I had to go outside and take it from my office, right? So yeah. So I don't know. It's intriguing a little bit because of what it is, but the money does not sound right.
Yeah, a little bit. Does Willie have pretty good potential income too?
Well, probably in LA, sure.
There
Yeah,
you go.
you do find there.
There you go.
But, you know, Mama's the breadwinner here, so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that
5,
if I
4,
can do
3, 2,
a decent
1, begin.
mortgage of
All right, everyone, let's get this done.
$3,500 a month without, without strain, then it's not enough money.
Mm-hmm. I know out there and a
Control
lot of
point
places like that,
gained.
the big thing isn't really
Got one.
the size of the house. It's usually the neighborhood. That's where you really need a realtor, because you can go on Zillow
Control point
and
gained.
different websites, but you really need somebody that knows their shit, that freaking lives there, because you don't want to get in the wrong neighborhood. Hopefully you'll leave there in 10 years or whatever, and you'll have more wealth than you started with.
That's the idea, but often it doesn't work that way for me. I generally get screwed somewhere along the line.
Ugh.
But, I have my husband now. He's always looking out for our financial interests, so, I fuss because he doesn't let me, spend freely like I'm accustomed to, but it's also nice to have a little money in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
So he kind of ignores my fussing and moves on about his business.
Mm-hmm. Is the Asia thing kind of getting to you a little?
No, not at all. I'm very worried that it will not materialize.
Oh, yeah.
As, I'm sensing this worry. I feel today
Control point gained.
disturbance in the force today.
Bet they didn't like
I felt that today.
Control
I
point
watched. I
contested.
didn't actually
They're trying to take our control point.
listen to the recap from the news, and maybe it's a good time to stay in the United States for a while.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if, World War III or an economic war breaks out, well, at least for the next couple of years. I don't know. I felt the same disturbance that you did.
I feel it in my bones. I feel it. I don't know. Something's not good.
Respawning.
Right.
I'm a little bit concerned now that Trump's officially president.
Yes.
Control point
That was
contested.
disturbing, actually.
Might do alright, never know.
Affirmative, Commander.
Someone
I've
made a
never
ref-
had this feeling. I've never had this feeling ever with any president that's ever been elected.
Someone made a
Yeah.
remark the other day about the purge or something like that.
The Purge.
Yeah, dude, it was that
That's an
serious.
interesting
Yeah.
term. So we can all move over to the UK. How's Teresa?
Control
Let
point
me
gained.
let me tell you something that I heard on NPR
Control point's
and on
ours.
the AP News on the way home today, and that is that he expelled the White House press corps and removed them from the White House. So now they have to inhabit the building.
Control
across the
point
street.
contested.
So they no longer have access to
Don't let them have it.
real time.
But he expelled them?
Is that on West Wing?
Do you know what that means?
Control point
They did that on West Wing.
You're supposed to be defending those.
I don't give a shit about TV. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. It's in the real world.
I understand that. But it's an episode of West Wing. How reliable is the NPR source?
It's the AP News,
Spawning.
Associated Press.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
Can you trust any of the press?
Control point
Not
gained.
Just hush. I don't want to hear that shit from you. If we can't trust the Associated Press, the world is fucking over as we know it.
I'm looking for the actual story.
Round over.
Yeah, people, that's what I like to see.
So, you know, that's the beginning of, you know, censorship, right?
New round.
Removing access of the free press to the executive. That's not good. That's fascism. Adolf Hitler did the same thing.
Yeah, but I honestly, Breezy, you really gotta find the freaking article because I
Got
can't
one.
see anything. It doesn't exist.
Hang loose, you'll see.
Trump expelled press
Control
corps,
point
that's what I
gained.
typed in. Well, here's something. Trump throwing media out of White House, not exactly a new concept. I found something.
Respawning.
I have to put money in my son's bank account because he overdrafted it. Nice.
Control point gained.
Bet they didn't like that.
Control point gained.
I went there and I ran out of bullets. Just my luck.
Spawning. Control point contested.
They're trying to take our control point.
Control point contested.
Here's a story Newsweek's doing. It's two days old, and it's titled "Trump Backs Off White House Press Room Move. Wants staff to choose access."
Respawning. Round over.
You're getting private stock tonight. Keep it up.
New round.
So it looks like he's not going to do it after all.
Control point gained.
Claims that the reason that he moved the
Control point's ours.
the press room was that it wasn't
Control
big enough,
point
that it
gained.
only seated 39 or 49 people or something like that, 49 people. And he thought that if they moved it, that they could get more people. And if there's one thing the guy likes, that's being in front of cameras. So I don't really actually doubt that, and I don't really equivocate yet that move with Hitlerism.
That could
Sorry.
be also a move to cover up on collateral damage, more or less, per se, for moving them.
Spawning.
Yeah. And it could also be the shock and awe that he likes to do. He says provocative
Control
things.
point gained.
And then when he does, and then people respond to it, he says, "Oh yeah, point the camera this way. I'm going to tell you what really happened."
Control point gained.
That's his MO. Look, I don't like the guy. I didn't even vote for him, but this doesn't look like, take over the world shit.
Even so, didn't they have
Yeah,
a lot of
I don't
countries
see
already
that.
backed off from, I guess, whatever the U.S. Had with, I think, United Nations and all that other stuff already? Or threatened to back off?
I don't know.
Control point
I know
contested.
his inauguration speech was
Don't let them have it.
said to be very strong.
Control point
very,
contested.
I don't know, nationalized or whatever, we take care of ourselves, we're America strong, blah, blah, blah. And that was politically intentional, so that some of these people that were like China, the Taiwan thing, and them flexing their muscles because he answered a call from whoever, Taiwan, and all that crap. And he's just like, okay, well, here, first of all, I'm going to tell you, we made you guys rich, blah, blah, blah. And it's, that was his inauguration.
Respawning.
User joined your
That,
channel.
that was as shock and awe as anything. And you know what? He'll probably back down a lot. Probably.
Control point
But I don't
I've
know.
got your
contested.
shock and awe.
Okay.
What are y'all doing, people?
Playing some Star Marines right now.
Well, trying to figure out how to hack Russia back.
Yeah, that too.
Oh dear lord. So I had two people I worked with in the military that worked the inauguration today.
Oh, cool.
Well, it really, through talking to them, I'm disgusted by humanity.
Why?
So apparently, when the Obama motorcade went by, one side of the street yelled racist shit, right? And then when the Trump motorcade went by, the other side of the street yelled racist shit.
Tit for tat.
So there's no hope for fucking humanity.
What?
Spawning.
So there were two different racist groups on two different sides of the street?
Yeah, they had one group on one side, one group on the other, protesters, and shit. And when the motorcades went by, they took turns, yelling shit. And I'm like, really?
I hate DC. I mean,
Well,
I
I'm like,
love
people-
DC, but I hate their freaking. They have these marches and shit. I hate that.
Well, I'm fine with protesting and shit, but come on, man, grow the fuck up, people.
Round
Everybody needs to be
over.
fucking adult right now. I'm pissed.
Have you ever been around that kind of thing when they do that in DC?
I've been to DC, and
Match
it's a
over.
pretty scary city myself. In my
Outlaws
opinion, I think it's a
win.
piece of shit, but
I was just there a couple of weeks ago, and for the most part, it's pretty decent. But when they have these marches and these damn things, people are idiots. I mean, they're just idiots, and it's like, they're not really there for their cause. They're there just because they're idiots.
there's people there to start shit.
I guess
And
it never fails. It's
I
just
saw some
no matter
shit.
what the cause is.
I saw some shit yesterday where some group is doing a get together, right? And the press wanted to cover it, and they turned all of them down. It was fucking awesome. They're like, they're like Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, Washington Post, all y'all motherfuckers. When y'all start doing independent journalism and acting like the real media, we will allow you to get your press passes to our freaking events. I was like, God damn.
Who was the group?
I don't know. I just saw it, and I was like, I saw it on Reuters or Reuters,
User left
and I
your
was
channel.
like, that shit's funny.
To see some of the British protesters we have around here regarding Muslims.
Where are you?